Hey guys, welcome to Additional Messages. Okay, now I understand people have been waiting for their star sign videos, okay, but there's a bit of a process here, and I do follow spirit and what goes on, also too with the energies, which is what's crack-a-lacking at the moment. Okay, it's like the powers that be. I just have to surrender to the process and see what actually goes on. So we're going to do an additional messages, all right? Take it as it comes here for someone. There's a significant life love event installed, and they said battle plans dissolved, giving up the ghost and possible dropping of arguments here. We've got Octopus. Octopus is the most intuitive card of this deck. It's using your head, using your heart. Octopus has 3 hearts, apparently, all right? And it's a bit of a deal, right? Feeling things out and using your own personal intuition, right? As well as knowledge and logic, they're saying. Knowledge and logic, but someone seems to be all over it, right? You may be feeling this energy in another form, okay, but just see how you're going to handle that, okay, with being all over something or all over someone, okay, that could be a bit of a deal, but head and heart, back on top of your game, right? We've got Spider putting the pieces of the puzzle together, mate, putting appropriate steps in place. Something needs further investigation or looking into. This could be involving studies or work. I just heard workplace ethics here for someone. Could be a bit of a deal, but whatever this is putting a hell of a lot of work in and doing something over and over and over again to be able to achieve good results, okay? I'm getting someone, they're saying a financial turnaround, all right, that could be a bit of a deal, and putting the effort in to be able to achieve. There's some sort of substructuring which is taking place regarding this, and it's, okay, it's, this is the substructuring, okay, because it's not within its power, obviously, but it's, a redevelopment. There's a redevelopment in some way. We've got Bat. Light is being shone upon this issue, guys. Intuition is massive within this, okay, but also using your head, okay. They're really stressing that, okay, and for someone here it's a 50-50 split, but light's going to be shone upon this, okay. We may not be able to see the full picture clearly, but that's okay because we're coming out of a dark vibe, dark patch, and opportunity beckons within this, okay. So we may be feeling burdened regarding this, but don't worry, light's going to be shone upon it, right. Angels, we're going to do angels for you, mate. Right, we've got Be Brave in the reverse. We may struggle to get the Braves up, involving something, okay, but just say it how it is and take it how it comes, right? Otherwise, this is someone who has gone it's gone on and on and on, and the ability to be able to be brave is paramount, apparently. Okay, and putting in the work to be able to achieve this, but I feel like someone's actually gone through a lot of wars, a lot of battles. They're saying here they're actually showing me an army, I was going to say general, but army, okay, army, and going through that and coming out the other side a winner. Well done, congratulations, you got your badge of honour and badge of bravery. We've got you're a leader. This is about stepping up to the plate regarding something. They're saying fortunate alliance, fortunate finances could be a deal here. This could be anyone in leadership or a leadership position here, such as management or boss figures, but this is about also finding the inner strength to be a leader, and a good one at that, right? A good one at that. And there seems to be some sort of formal knowledge, intelligence, or wisdom which is being used regarding this circumstance. We're just going to pull one off the bat. All right, we've got don't compromise. Someone might be bending over backwards, and this could be a realization, okay? This is about your own personal health, wealth, safety, okay, that could be a deal, all right, and your own happiness and what it is you want, right? There could be a bit of a deal. There could be some sort of compromisation which needs to be met. Otherwise, we're talking about bending over backwards regarding a situation. Light will be shown in due time, in due course. We've got wise decision in the reverse. We may have realized this, that it wasn't a wise decision or a wise path to take regarding this. They're saying selfish ambitions, all right, and that could be a bit of a deal. This is coming from a higher space, a higher source here. Higher guidance is installed here for someone to be able to proceed and move forward, and they're saying the power of confidence. It's a rebuilding of confidence to be able to achieve, okay? Over-indulgence is coming through, and over-indulgence, these things may be needing to be looked at, okay? Too much of a good thing might have been a detriment, okay, with the wise decision. Something, I just heard a battle axe and back burner, okay, could be a bit of a deal. That could be significant energy, and they just said issues resolved, okay, issues resolved. Something's coming out to the forefront here now, and it's a recognition of truth, higher learning, and I just heard recognition of prior learning, okay, so someone's learnt from the past here, guys, and you know, they're trying to do something better, do something different, come from a better space or place here, and that's seems to be what's what's going on, all right? We've got Page of Pentacles here. It talks about children or a small giving, it's almost like materialism here. I'm hearing, it's like payments and such, payouts and stuff like that. I'm hearing throw a dog a bone, okay? That could be a bit of a deal. This can represent children, grandchildren, financial natures, stuff like that. Something's still put on the back burner for some reason. And we've got Hanged Man. Oh my goodness, this is Piscean energy. Goodness. Free will is installed, mate. Free will is installed, okay? So I'm just cutting cords, hold up. Space of purity, guys, this is the deal. All right, so take it as it comes, be how it is, okay? But this is about taking the time out to be able to achieve self-sacrifice here. This bending over backwards thing is pretty damn strong, right? And putting something off regarding something. So hop to it, get into it, and create the positive change you so wish within your life, okay? Is it worth fighting for is coming through as well. All right, and it's a bit of a deal. So there's things need looking at. There seems to be some sort of arguments, disagreements, maybe not getting on the same page regarding something here, and communication. Okay, communication is paramount, and doing what's right for you in your circumstance, right? They're saying selfish purposes, and you may be battling with this, okay? They're saying egoic presence. That could be a deal, all right? Maybe a concern worth looking at. This could be a healing process for you, but take the time out that you need to be able to achieve this. But someone's really pushing things aside, and it's like, oh my goodness, it's just everyone else but you. Everyone else but you. That could be a bit of a deal, all right? We've got Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. This talks about family finances. It doesn't seem to be within its power. This can mean small business, small to medium-sized business. They're saying family inheritances and enterprise, right? Doesn't seem to be within its power, but they're saying get the facts, right? Get the facts, see what goes on. There could have been an emotional decision, okay, regarding this. Emotions running rampant, okay, so this needs to be looked at, guys. With the Seven of Cups, we're talking about an emotional investment and emotional choices here, okay? So every cup holds something different. Slow and steady wins the race. We may have taken the time out to be able to make this decision, but this is an intuitive knowledge and knowing, okay? And also knowing that everything happens for a reason regarding this, all right? Emotional maturity. There's something about emotional maturity here, and it's a catalyst on your journey, and there's a shining light regarding this, all right? We've got Page of Wands, and it's in the reverse here. This talks about not listening to oneself, about taking appropriate steps or putting things into action, okay? This is small, just putting small steps in place or small actions here. They're saying terms and investments. That could have been a bit of a deal. Haphazard, they're saying. It's going to be an interesting outcome, it feels, okay? But listen to yourself regarding this. This could have been involving emotionally walking away regarding a situation, okay? The Eight of Cups here talks about, I can't find my happiness here, so toodaloo, I'm off, all right? It could have been a deal. There may be a rebranch out or a rebranching out here, going it alone here for someone because it's in their greatest good, okay, for healing and self-sufficiency, and that criteria will be met in the course of life, okay? And it's a big deal. Feels like a big deal. We've got Ace of Pentacles here, which talks about financial opportunity, financial givings, financial misgivings for somebody here, but good things come to those who wait. Justice will be done, justice will be served, and that's the end of that. And they're just like, done, right? So that seems to be a bit of a deal. This seems to be within its power, right? So if we're talking about finances by themselves, there seems to be some sort of financial opportunity here. It's something new, okay? It's something new and it's being offered to you. It's an opportunity, okay? So get in with the program regarding this, all right? And jump on board, mate. Jump on board, right? It seems to be a bit of a deal. My goodness. There could be some sort of insincerity, okay, as well, insincerity regarding this, but this is about fine print and reading between the lines as well. Read in between the lines if you can, but firm communication needs to be met and achieved, apparently. So if you've got questions, just ask, okay, if you can, if you're able to. That could be a bit of a deal. We're going to do animals. Indirect methods, for some reason. That might be a surrounding influence. could be a worry, could be a concern or whatever. We've got wolf here, which talks about possession, okay, territory, territorial. It also talks about family pack and lone wolf, okay. Now, getting back on top of your game with this one. Somebody's coming out the other side of winner regarding this energy, all right, but it's requiring strength. This is Leo energy, okay, and feeling that strength within and to be able to achieve good results, There's a resounding influence met and achieved regarding this, and it's a catalyst on your journey. We've got Eagle in reverse, okay, which talks about... it can be an indirect communication, but it's messaging, okay, or some sort of message or official, could be a complaint, an official complaint, right? Could be a bit of a deal, all right? But they're showing me that's the way the wind blows for some reason, so it kind of seems like... there's a fortunate alliance and a fortuitous circumstance here, all right? Something may be put off or delayed, on hold for now, okay? But this is about releasing your burdens. I just heard entrapment. There could be some sort of entrapment or feeling trapped within the situation. But the crocodile talks about giving it up, as in, not feeling clamped down within this situation. This also talks about brutality with someone's mouth as well. Okay, and we may be giving that up, or may realize that it's not within our best interest regarding either written communications, or there could be some sort of warning here as well, but this needs further investigation and looking into. We've got moth here, which is talking about eating up. There's an eating up alive aspect, okay. They're saying once bitten, twice shy, okay. That could be a bit of a deal. Someone doesn't know what to do regarding a circumstance, okay, and it could be eating you up alive, but this can also represent anything like finances, worries, anxieties, anything, all right. Something's out of routine here and needs looking at. Or this is, the song, I Want to Break Free, right? It could be a deal. This could be this energy, okay? It could be eating you up alive. You may feel like you just want to break free. You might want to break free from, I just said catastrophes. You might want to break free from a relationship, a friendship. It could be anything, okay? A contract, something, okay? But something... you may need to either go it alone or develop a new routine, okay, regarding this, all right? And nervous anxiety is coming through, and worrywart, something's out of routine here, all right? So look into this and see whether you can achieve good results by restructuring and regrounding yourself, okay? Precision is key and paramount to the situation, so get a game plan installed. We've got, oh my goodness, guys. Okay, this is getting a bit personal. Okay, it's getting a bit personal, but just take it out rolls. We've got yoga in the reverse, okay? Yoga talks about intimate levels, okay? So physical intimacy, okay? It doesn't seem to be within its power for some reason. Oh my goodness, guys. It's worth looking at, as in like, oh my goodness, okay, we really need to pull this back in, okay? Something might be worth looking at, all right, or, you might want to go there as such, but is it really worth it? This could be on your mind, okay? Are you going to be satisfied? Are you going to be fulfilled on the intimate levels? All right, or this could be challenges within this area, okay? So we need to look at this. They're saying self-satisfaction. Self-satisfaction seems to be a big deal for some reason, okay, and getting back on top of your game with this one. We may not know what the future holds. They're saying unknown, and they're also saying the law of cause and effect, okay? So let's look at these physical things. It is, yoga card does talk about anything physical, so physical vitality. You may not be feeling on top of your game. Please look into this, okay? Levels checked here for someone needs their levels checked. We've got you can do it, and this is about finding the motivation within this circumstance to do something, to break free, to start fresh, to develop a new routine, or better oneself or one's circumstances here. And you've got work your magic, right? Now I just heard, okay, oh my goodness. Okay, so, okay, needs to be said. No, it doesn't. It doesn't need to be said. Okay, so that's interesting. All right, guys, so figure this out. Use your own discernment. all right? Whether it needs to be said, whether it doesn't need to be said, whatever the hell's going on. But this is about using your magic within the situation and creating things, okay? What it is that you want, and whether it's coming from a higher space or a higher source here, okay? There's a discernment here and things need to be looked into. Someone's brushing it aside. Oh my goodness. There's a retraction effort that needs to be met and achieved, okay, to be able to step forward in confidence, all right? Confusing times, I say, confusing times. It's like, wake up, you know what I mean? It's a bit of a deal. You may feel this way, you know, this could be a wake-up call. I don't know, mate, but don't be fearing the worst, okay? This is just a bit of a deal, all right? And this could be a bit of a trust fall. We've got trust on the bottom of the deck, all right? Just trust the process and all it is. It seems like it's out of my hands, or there's something that can't be done, all right? Seems to be a bit of a deal, but whether that's fact or not, it's anyone's guess. So do what's right for you regarding the circumstance, okay? Talk to the person. If you can. You might not be able to, but there's some sort of clear-cut communication which is taking place. Ask questions. If you need to ask questions, just ask away if you can, all right? Trust. Oh my goodness, all right? So this is just like, it's a pronouncement. All right, this is a trustful, trusting the process, and everything has led you up to this point, okay? Coming to peace with where you're at in life. We've got clarity of belief. This is things coming into your awareness now, and this is like, it could be like reality, okay? Trusting the fact that good things are going to come into your reality, okay? And it's also dropping and surrendering of these things, okay? Assumptions, there's assuming here, and that needs looking at, okay, to see whether your fears are justified, to see whether, you know, that's an issue or a worry, okay? So look into these things. We've got manifest, okay? So someone is sitting in their creative power to be able to manifest good results on the physical and mental, emotional realms. There's understanding here. I feel that this showing me lack of understanding, and it's in the past. There could have been past lack of understanding here. We're wising up to a situation, wising up to a fact here, that someone is knowing that they're able to create and achieve regarding this situation. We've got spread your wings. Spread your wings in the reverse here for someone. This is my travel by aeroplane card, all right, and taking off regarding a situation, but this is about freeing oneself up to achieve good results. This is taking off and never looking back. This is moving forward regarding the circumstance, and for a higher space, higher place, higher vibrational levels, met and achieved. This could be physical locations, moving physical locations. That could be a catalyst on your journey to achieve good results, okay? But they're saying taking a back seat. Something's taking a back seat right now, okay? So there seems to be some sort of divine process which is in place, all right? And there seems to be some sort of battle plan installed, and to figure things out, okay? So it's like a battle plan, how you're going to go about things, stuff like that. It's a transversing, like you have to go through something here to be able to come out the other side a winner. There seems to be processes involved with this. We've got solar plexus chakra. It's in the reverse here for someone, but this talks about moral ethics, willpower, motivations, stuff like that, knowing your worth, who you are, and a firm sense of self, okay, and strength within. We've got challenging times, and it's in the reverse, okay. Healing, self-healing. If this is in the reverse for you and you're having trouble getting the guts up, or if you've got low self-esteem regarding something, this is about fixing those things, okay, and knowing your worth, and healing on a level. We've got challenging times are overcome, or this could be about a removal of this sort of energy that's been challenging for you within your life. They're saying personal willpower and put your foot down, and I actually see a stomping of the foot, mate, and that could be a bit of a deal. You may struggle with these things, but this is self-healing for you, and you're going to come out the other side a winner. We've got challenging times dissolving here for someone. All right, we've got blossom, and it's in the reverse. This is a catalyst on your journey. This is a transformational process and a personal self-motivation. Turning something old into something new. This could be a deal. I just heard the past returning. There could be someone or something from the past returning to you now, which you may be able to transform into something great. Okay. I just said great, all right? So, like, they showed me the word great, and I'm like, is it too good to be true? Is that what's going on? But this needs firm investigation, okay? There's right way of living and moral ethics installed regarding this. We've got sadness and isolation overcome. There could have been challenging times involving loneliness and depression here. Mental rigidity and anxiety, they're saying, but this is a releasing aspect and healing those things inside of oneself. Try not to get down and out. I am hearing like it's almost like it's a victim or a semi-victim mentality, like that, you know, you're telling yourself there's no way out, there's no way out, there's no way out, you know, or it's almost coming through like a poor me, poor me, poor me, right? But there's a springing back effect here, right, guys? And this is pulling yourself together and putting appropriate steps in place. It's saying proactivity, all right? Now, if you're struggling mentally, please go see a doctor. Your mental health is important, okay? But proactive, you know, there's a repeat, there's a loop. It just keeps going round and round and round and round and round, and we may be asking why. But it's because we're responding in the same way, right? And it's producing the same outcome. So try something different. Willpower is installed, okay? So let's do it, right? And the same moral ethics. So we're going to do some... we're going to do some more spellcasters just cause, and then we may call it early. I'm not sure yet, all right? I really want to get out and about today. I want to go, sorry, I know it's not very spiritual or whatever, but it's like, I really love fishing, guys, and I want to go fishing, all right? I've been working all morning to try and get these videos done, but I have to trust the process, all right? That, some things are worth fighting for, and then other things are just worth, just handing over to the divine, knowing that there's a better time to do these things, all right? So just take it as it comes, but I really want to get out and enjoy the day, okay? And that might be a turning point for you. This is about self-sufficiency and taking the time out that you need and doing something that you love, guys. Doing something that you love. Okay, regardless of what other people think. This is about your own personal happiness, right? We've got 8 of Wands here. 8 of Wands in the reverse here for someone. Trajectory, okay? Short trips, travels, journeys, visits, something direct. There's a direct method, and I'm seeing a javelin here, and they just said bow shot. There's a bow shot. All right, a bow shot away, that could be a bit of a deal. We've got King of Cups here, which normally talks about a masculine energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could be a deal. He seems to be in his power, which is great. Firm understanding and the ability to be able to achieve. We've got the 5 of Wands here, which talks about disagreements, giving up fight, giving up the ghost here for someone, and dropping bad habits. That is amazing. Wow, that's amazing. This could be a catalyst on your journey, right? Realizing they're saying issues dissolving, when to put in the fight, well, basically, but I don't like fighting just in general, but, or giving it up, okay? It feels good, and they're just saying for the greater good of all. That's fantastic. We've got the Tower energy, and it's something which is not a surprise. This could have been a boom moment that happened in the past, okay, but we're coming out the other side of winner regarding this. But this is up to personal perspective, mate, and it's like it's coming through as a down and out, but, getting back on top of your game now. Whatever this is something suddenly happening which could be connected to the past, all right? It is done. It's already done, mate, so don't be fearing the worst. We've got the 2 of Wands here, the same proactive approach, a decision, okay, on what step to take, where to go. We seem to have a choice of 2, and it is passion, action, energy, moving forward and looking towards the future, what it is that we want. The season's changing here, but there's fertile ground, okay? Someone's made a decision regarding this, and it was something to do with the catalyst on your journey. Life would have never been the same if this did not happen and if we did not make a choice or a decision. We've got an investment here with this 7 of Pentacles. This talks about actual investments, fortuitous events, okay? What it is we're nurturing and growing. Normally there's a financial aspect that doesn't have to apply, but things are starting to grow now. Things are starting to take off. Well done. If this is you, we're going to get you a Psychic Tarot for the Heart. Good job. Good job to someone. Someone's really putting the work, right? We've got dedicated effort. Karmic issues dissolved in a court of law. Go figure, all right? So this could actually be talking about courts of law as in actual courts of law, or within a public space, a public setting, an outing, something like that. But somebody is putting in the effort, putting in the work, and it's paid off, okay? This is not necessarily a bad thing, and that's the message. Like, I'm not even going to go into, they're saying responsibility, okay? And they just said self-ish responsibility, okay? So there could be some sort of self-centered aspect in here, but this is about coming from, what you want, how you're going about things, and upholding the right, all right? Upholding the right. So that's a good thing, all right? Putting in the work, it's paid off. We've got choose your battles. Someone might be walking away from this situation, okay, and may realise that it's not worth it. It's not worth it. They said battle plans installed, but battle plans dissolved, okay? We're moving forward, done and dusted. We just want to get it done. We just want to get it done, okay? So this is a Peter Pan vibe, having fun within the process and stuff like that. And for someone here, it's not taking things too seriously. Now, that could be a detriment, or that might be some sort of coping mechanism, maybe. It could be in your best interest, who knows, if you're serious. And I just heard negative Nancy, okay? So try to adapt this lighthearted approach if you do struggle with this sort of stuff, okay? And this is about a balancing out of these aspects. But this is like battles. There could be, there could be 3 or more people involved with this, but this is battle issues dissolved, mate. Is it worth fighting for? Nah, it's not, all right? Someone's dropping the fight here. And we've got joy and stability, okay? There could have been anger, frustration. Someone could have flown off the bat. Well, I've got this boom, like it's just boom, all right? And I don't know why. And I just said boom, shake, shake, shake the room, right? So we seem to be kicking some serious butt. Okay, with this joy and stability, it could have been compromised. We could have been worried about this. They're saying selfish ambition, selfish purposes here, but karmic issues dissolved, okay, coming from a higher space, a higher place of love and understanding regarding this. They're saying fortunate finances are on the way and I am indebted to you. Okay, that's quite interesting, as in I'm indebted to you, as in like this means a lot. This means a lot. Like, this is paramount to journey. This is paramount to right way of living and moral ethics. This is paramount to somebody. It's life-changing here for somebody. Okay, this is life-changing. If you're struggling with anger or frustrations, try to release that if you can, not towards somebody else, bloody hell. Try to release it in the most respectful and honest way possible, okay, with self-responsibility, key aspects being met there, all right? But this could have been a frustration, or we may have seen into the future going, yeah, nah, it's just not worth it, okay? But joy and stability are on the way here for you, and you are getting a massive applause from the other side saying, well done. Who knew? Who would have thought? Who would have realised? It's coming, it's doing the right thing, right? We've got take the lead in reverse here. This talks about personal motivations and getting the motivation up to do something about something. This can be talking about frustrations and anger again, okay? But they're saying keeping your eyes on the prize, right? Keep your eyes on the prize with what resources you have, right, and what you're able to achieve with that. Free will is installed. It feels like a make or break, but it's just kind of like you've got what you've got, so achieve good results with what you have, okay? We seem to, there's some sort of looking, or there's a treasure hunt. There's a treasure hunt going on, and it might be, they're saying a form of assets. There could be assets, or it could be money, financial, or something like that, but it's a step-by-step process. Just take it as it comes, all right, and seeing the good in everything. And that treasure hunt deal, there's a bit of a freaking treasure hunt going on, guys. So that might be speaking to you on some level. All right, we've got 27 minutes, and batten down the hatches. Storms may be predicted, but this is about getting the facts within the situation, right? Cutting your losses here for someone. All right, realising when to put the effort in, or whether it's worth it and whether it's not. Okay, so we're just going to do a dream interpretation and see how we go. Oh my goodness, we've got time. Time is of the essence here for someone. Please feel free to pause on this imagery. There could be a message, or however it's speaking to you. This imagery is amazing, okay, guys? So there's a timing effect here. Timing issues dissolved. Okay, so if there's been some sort of timing problem there, that could be dissolved regarding that. But the time is now here for someone to put appropriate steps in place to safeguard something and to bring about the best results. Okay, so get into it, get on top of it here. There's some sort of higher learning and higher growing here. There's fear and vulnerability presenting, and there's an astonishment, an abandonment, and a I don't know. It's like it's almost coming through like a running away. or running from, or running to. There's some sort of movement aspect in here, and they just said catastrophe avoided, so that could be involved as well. But somebody's looking, keeping an eye on the time, going, you know, what's going on, right? So clear-cut communication, saying it how it is, or getting all the facts could be paramount regarding this situation. All right, they're saying right way of living and moral ethics. Wealth came out with this one. All right, so these two are together. I'll just hold that up singularly. Okay, so you can tune into this. All right, feel free to pause if you so wish. So this is a catalyst on your journey, guys. We're talking, someone's running out of time here, and they know this, all right? They really know this, and things need to be done, okay? But they're saying higher living. All right, we've got wealth here. We've got the ability to be able to tap into the wealth, to be able to tap into the knowledge. There is a gift, there is a giving, there's a payment plan or some sort of process here. It's a dishing out, okay, and justice will be served, apparently. So have faith within this process. Things are never as they seem is coming through, right? And having faith and trust, right? There's some sort of mechanics which are taking place here, and some sort of creation on the creation level. There could be a joining of two aspects, a joining of assets here. We may want to re-look at these things and look at the fine print regarding things. Get a second opinion. I'm picking up on lawyers here, and get a good one. You better have a bloody good lawyer, mate, if you're dealing with anything of a financial nature, all right? But this is talking about legalities, commitments, obviously the wealth side of things, but do the right thing. Do the right thing. That's what's coming through, all right? So coming from a higher space here, and a higher space of love and understanding, it could be paramount. And it's a catalyst on your journey. It's like, imagine what you could bring. Imagine what you could bring to the table. Imagine what you could give someone else. Imagine what you could give yourself by making appropriate choices and putting appropriate steps in place, guys. Like, this is actually really fantastical, and I'm getting really excited, okay? So just imagine the possibilities of right way of living, putting appropriate steps in place and being able to achieve something here, right? Being proud of oneself, like, yes, I've done a good job, and knowing that, okay? So it's knowing that you've done the best you can for everyone or everything involved and yourself. They're saying personal commitment, mate, and personal commitment efforts have been achieved. Now, there's divine timing here, guys, all right? So try to be at peace. If you're waiting on outcomes or whatever, Happy New Year to someone here. Happy New Year, all right? So celebrations are forecast, mate. And, it seems to be a bit of a deal. So anyway, I love you guys heaps. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Good on you, all right? Good on you, mate. A pat on the back. You've done well, and they've just said well-deserved reward. You deserve the good things in life for moral ethics and putting the work and effort in, okay? Congratulations. This is great. Okay, so Spirit's giving you a round of applause. Good job. But I've got to leave it there, guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'm going to go fishing now and hopefully catch a fat tuna, mate. And yeah, that's the end of that. But feel free to check out any other readings, regardless of whether it's on this channel or not. And any other videos will be coming shortly. But I do have to surrender to divine process, okay? And knowing that everything happens for a reason, okay? But I love all of you. Many blessings to all of you, and namaste. Okay, so namaste. And peace be on your journey, right? Love and light and blessings. Okay, I'll see you guys later. See you.